Hello everybody and welcome back. Another update from Mike today. Mike actually sent this in to me in the very beginning of January, but unfortunately I've been really behind, so I've been able to put it together today and get it out to you. It's Mike's Werewolf Journal 10, Cruciforms and Block Trails. So this is from the 6th of the 1st, 2018. Search area, Nunny Green. Weather, 4.5 degrees to 6 degrees. Clear and sunny, but later on some cloud cover. Visibility very good. Well, today was a quick search of Nunny Green, Zone 1. My favourite area, our old stomping ground. It's New Year and I thought a quick visit was in order, just to show my furry friends last year was not a one-off, but part of an ongoing process. My ultimate goal is to finally somehow get a werewolf close enough and take some photos, which I hope will show irrefutable proof of these guys. How I do this, or how I get them to come to me in a friendly fashion, is still a work in progress. The ancients could do this, so could the early Christians, as they used them as a form of protection and intimidation when converting so-called pagan towns to the faith. Anyway, as usual, I took some photos, but I did find a cruciform on the ground, and I've never seen this before. It's a very interesting find. The search time was about 1310 to 1340 hours. On the 14th of the 1st, search zone, Nippers Grove, Valentine Wood and Nunny Green. Weather overcast but with good visibility, and the temperature was 6 degrees. Well, today it wasn't too bad. I searched Nippers Grove, which is near Gallows Tree Common, and is to a certain extent a part of Nunny Green Woods, along the Valentine Woods. I found some pine trees which had been stripped of their branches and looked as though they'd been used as some sort of bedding, but I can't be 100% sure. I saw a couple of people out walking or running with their dogs, but no horse riders or mountain bikers. I had a good day. I found some things which I think are worthy of a future visit. After about 2 hours, I decided to head back to the car and call it a day. But as I was approaching the main road, I realised I wasn't alone. I was being followed by something to my right, at the back of me, to the right. I could hear its steps, and every time I stopped, it stopped. This carried on for about 2 or 3 minutes. Something was parallel to me in the growth and was matching my steps. But it stopped as I got nearer to the road, so I suppose whatever it was had lost interest. Search time 12:10 to 13:40 hours. Secondary action. Quick trip to zone 1. Nothing much, but I had a walk around. Search time was 13:45 to 200 hours. And as I mentioned earlier, I did find some things I felt were worth a revisit in Nippers Grove and Valentine Wood. I found some of the trails and paths had been closed off with trees pushed over the pathway, as if trying to form some sort of roadblock. I found this of interest. And also I found a tree pushed over a dirt pathway wide enough for a 4x4 to drive along, again as if blocking the path. Now this is something I found myself in a new area to me, and this is from my personal research data. And I found 3 of the main paths covered, and that was on the 21st of Jan 18 this year, with bent and twisted trees. Now it could be a wind, I hear you cry, and you are correct. I found it a strange coincidence that one way left accessible was the one I used to visit the wood. Wishful thinking on my part, but worth noting nonetheless. Do you have any blocked off areas in the woods you walk? If so, I would love to hear about them. This is not the first time we have heard of accounts where trees have been snapped and bent to cover paths moving in and out. On some of the bike trails in the very rural areas, you'll find large boulders placed or huge tree trunks that would, to me, you would need lots and lots and lots of men or machinery to cover the path. And it happens across the UK, so it might be worth us taking a note of that while we're out and about and we're doing our research. So thanks to Mike for bringing that up. He has sent me another update. I haven't got round to doing that one yet, but I am on it. We're about 11 sightings behind. Even the map is not current and up to date at the moment, unfortunately. We've had that much many accounts coming in. So I will catch up. I'll do my very best to catch up. So thanks to Mike and everybody else for sending their accounts in. And until next time, thank you very much. Good night.